This is Entangled Kingdoms. It's about the kingdoms of life. We usually think of ourselves, the animals, and we think of plants, but there are other kingdoms which are crucial to the survival of the whole planet. And we are thinking and discovering the kingdom of fungi. We're showing the actual living thing that we find if we open our refrigerator and food has been there too long. We find these things and we usually throw them away, but in fact, without them, we cannot exist. So we're trying to discover them, learn about them, and make people love them as we're coming to love them. What's interesting about the space is that it's an old part of the Arsenale that is already inhabited with fungi. And what we have done is we have worked with the University of Athens Department of Mycology, and we have used air traps in this space to trap the spores of the fungi. Then we have cultivated them in the University of Athens, and then we have experimented how to make spaces or designs or gardens with them. So what you see here is the result of a 1.5-year-long experiment of things taken from the space, developed in a lab, and then used to communicate to us what we find is the beauty of fungi. And what we have here is a demonstration of the experiment, the actual process of learning to work with fungi, which has never happened before. The table is the actual giant Petri dish. So while everything here is an exhibit, this is a live culture. The guys in there are alive. We have spread out food for them, which is an agar. And then we have also had an invasion of local fungi because you can never keep them completely out. And what you see is this coexistence and development of different kinds of fungi taken from the space and also invaded from the space. Our role within the world of architecture is forming symbiosis. Our office is about bringing humans together and bringing humans together back with nature. Architecture, landscape architecture, spatial planning are all sciences and arts of arranging things in space. So they are partly in charge of creating the new kind of togetherness between humans, technical systems, biological organisms, and creating what is a totality. And the idea of forming symbiosis for us has to include our good friends, the fungi.